Whoa, what's up? Today's video is on Killer Mike and Bill Maher, goddammit. If y'all new here, what the fuck we do here is read, listen, watch, and we block talk, break that shit down on BTN, motherfucker. Now, what I want y'all to understand is Killer Mike been on motherfucking Watermelon Watch, cause I been knew something was up while you walking around pushing this Bernie Sanders bullshit. Everybody know all of these politicians is in this shit for their motherfucking self. So you running around talking about this burning this and burning that, I already had my eye on your fake ass. But y'all listen to this stupid ass dude. Bill Maher was fucking dismissive the whole time. He gonna get on there talking about a charity that he just bought from them, man gonna be like, oh wow, and bullshit and jump to Jay-Z bitch ass. Watch.
Robert's gotten a lot of hip hop points the past couple of years. This is in Master. I know we're gonna get around to talk about capitalism some point.
Well,
a couple kids sent me a big and tall streetwear brand called Grand. So they're chubby. They figured chubby kids could buy expensive shoes. So I invested in their company. I bought some of them.
Wow. Big of you.
Yeah. Literally.
So, all right, I got a million things I want to ask you. Let's just start with Jay-Z, because that's all in the news. Jay-Z has partnered with the NFL.
Yes.
I understand Robert Kraft is the one who brought them together.
Robert's gotten a lot of hip hop points the past couple of years.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
he's an owner.
Got Meek free, got jerked off.
See, already with the jokes. Why every time a black person go on Bill Maher show, they have to have a fucking joke? Like they gotta have they jokes in their back pocket. Even Donna Brazile, when she goes on, she joking. Everybody got a witch and no jive type of joke every time they on this fucking show. And they always gotta talk about weed or something. But look at him. And you see how on fucking cold Bill Maher is? Now instead of him talking about Robert Kraft being involved in pedophilia and human trafficking, he like, Robert Kraft done it, you know, painting him in a good light, but not you. Look at you, just smiling. Oh yeah, he got some hip hop points ready to come with the fucking joke because he got jerked off and all of that. You know, he doing some big things, and he got Meek free. Oh, so much for fucking justice. So much for a fucking injustice, arresting a man from fucking popping willies in New York and extraditing him to fucking Philly. So much for that. Robert Kraft, the white fucking savior, got him off. Thanks, Killer Mike. But see, I told y'all, I know how these motherfuckers move. See, he from Watermelon Watch. He's full-blooded watermelon eater. Always gonna have a joke and a fucking smile on his face, goddammit. Let's continue to block talk, break this motherfucker down, because now we getting warmed up.
All in line with rapper shit. You know you like that one.
Okay, so
no insult though, I like Mr. Kraft.
But the internet is on Jay-Z like Beyonce's sister in an elevator. I mean, because, of course, we had the Super Bowl, and Colin Kaepernick still doesn't have a job in the NFL. And there was a lot of pressure from a lot of people saying, you artists, Maroon 5 played the gig, but they got shit for doing it. Some people stayed away. Some people are now saying that Jay-Z is giving NFL cover. Eric Reed, he's a Pro Bowler for the Panthers.
Hell of a player.
He said, it looks like your goal, talking to Jay-Z, was to make millions by assisting the NFL in burying Colin's career. I don't agree with that, but I want your take.
Now, see, of course, Bill Maher don't agree with that, goddammit, that they fucking fired that man and then blackballed him publicly like they have done a whole lot of other black players, goddammit. But of course, you don't agree with that Jay-Z just found a fucking way to get his money because he's a proud capitalist. He just like motherfucking Stephen A. Didn't I teach you about these niggas? Pay attention to them capitalist ass niggas like Killer Mike, because watch how they fucking asked him a question. We about to hear him tiptoe his way all the way around the motherfucking world. Even Bill Maher gonna have to say, damn nigga, is we talking about Jay-Z? Because he turning into a fucking politician. He's a goddamn plant, just like Willie D, just like Jay-Z. You see what he gonna do? Watch, just take a look and witness. You're witnessing a fucking rebel network here.
Being a black American is a duality, right? And I navigated because I was raised in Atlanta. So when Atlanta Super Bowl came last year, I stood up in one of the meetings and I raised hell about there not being a social climate involved. Meaning, I said at least you could have 12 kids shadow producers and learn how to produce a show. We have an arts and theater school that Outkast came out of, Tri-City. My school, Frederick Douglass High School, arts program. I was like, simple as that, you can do that, right? I saw how our communities got decimated when Major League Baseball kind of pulled out years ago. They found another genetic pool down in the Dominican Republic they could get much cheaper, right?
Are we still talking about Jay-Z?
Yeah, we are.
See, that's where we gonna pause it at. Now let's run down what this fucking idiot just not said. Him being an African American is a duality. Now let's break down the fucking duality. Why is it a duality? That's because the people in charge make us fucking conform. Whenever you go to fill out a job application, this, that, and the third, or go to a job interview, you better be clean shaven. And y'all know we gotta use the white voice and this, that, and the third, and we gotta dress like them, motherfucker. Him. It's a duality going into this whole big ass political speech about some bullshit, goddammit. Look what he said. The NFL had a meeting and shit, goddammit. So I went down there and I raised hell. You ain't fucking raised shit. You probably was just sitting there polite as you fucking could be. You raised hell because it wasn't a social climate. I don't know where the fuck you at, but I watch Bill Maher every day, and he hates social climates. He hates social justice warriors. But you laid up there and told him what the least y'all can do is have 12 kids shadow y'all. Look at you. That's what's wrong with people like you capitalists and you fucking people from the 60s. Y'all always looking for the least. This is a fucking rebel network. We don't want the least no more. We want it all, or we don't want shit at all, goddammit. What you mean the least they can do, and they ain't even do that for your stupid ass? Talking about the least they can do is have them do that, and talking about a school with arts and crafts and shit. Let me tell you something, you and you politicians and musicians. Black people are more than just fucking tap dancing or shooting a goddamn basketball or running with a goddamn football or boxing, goddammit. We way fucking more than that. So I don't give a fuck about what school you and Big Boy and Outkast and all of them motherfuckers went to. Don't nobody want to hear that bullshit, but look at him tap dancing around that shit to Bill Maher. Had to say, bruh, is the fuck we talking about Jay-Z or what, nigga? Damn. We know you about to run next. He's a fucking plan. I told y'all about they type. They get exposed around here. And don't think I only get at black people because I'm waiting on them fucking debates from the Democrats like Super Bowl Sunday, goddammit. Fuck wrong with y'all. You witnessing the Rebel Network. Press play.
Because what we're really talking about is sports plantations and what fuels them, right? So the NFL is fueled by talent from black kids and poor and working class white kids that make good. Jay-Z has been a capitalist his entire career and a celebrated one because he was one of us that made it out the streets, made it in the rooms, and he did what he could when he should. When the Grammys did not show the hip-hop portion, Jay-Z boycotted. I know because I boycotted that same year. Only Grammy I ever won. I was sad as hell after. But I stood in solidarity. Jay-Z's play, I believe, not only gives us a seat at the table, young people, young black America, it doesn't destroy what Cap knelt for. What he knelt for was proper treatment of us by state agents, but police. That does not end with him getting a job. The same way him kneeling is not an insult to the military. It is as an American asserting your First Amendment rights, saying something is wrong. So on both sides of this polarized issue that we're given to narrow these wide issues and giving this narrow frame to argue, like Chomsky said, we shouldn't do that. Look for the tertiary agreements. I believe that if Jay-Z becomes his team owner, Cap gets a tryout.
A tryout. Now let's block talk break down all of that bullshit he said, and I might fucking skim back through it and let y'all hear him again. That way you can understand fully instead of having to replay the motherfucker. Anyway, look what he said. What we really talking about is the sports plantations. Oh, you tried to say some big shit. Finally, plantation. That's when I thought, oh, maybe he gonna get into it and talk about how these fucking college players be getting these goddamn concussions and end up not making it to the NFL, and on nobody play their fucking doctor's bills or none of that bullshit. Just let them dudes fall to the wayside. But as you know, he's a fucking politician. He ain't talk about none of that fucking bullshit. Talking about, then did y'all catch that shit about what it's fueled by? Did y'all catch the what it's fueled by part? He said it's fueled by poor black kids and poor working class white kids. Why they poor and working class? So what us, we just fucking poor, goddammit. I mean, matter of fact, when he said it, he said poor black kids and working class white people and shit like that. But I just want y'all to catch that. But that ain't nothing we about to harp on, goddamn it. Doesn't need to hear nor there. But you heard that shit that he said, huh? That capitalist talk. Oh, Jay-Z been a celebrated capitalist his whole life because it was like one of us made it there, you know? See what I told y'all? Jay-Z fucking success is not your goddamn success. Ain't nobody won't hear that bullshit. We ain't falling for that stupid shit no more. Oh, Jay-Z made it, so we made it. Just to see one of us got a seat at the table. See, that's the shit that make this fucking Rebel Network a seat at the table. See, that's what this whole fucking channel burrowed down to, goddammit. A seat at the table, huh? Guess what, Killer Mike? We don't want a fucking seat at the table no more. We want our own table, goddammit. We want our own network. You up there acting like Jay-Z gonna be up there speaking up for us. Jay-Z gonna shut the fuck up whenever they make it rain on his tap dancing ass, nigga, just like they did. Wasn't he all hype as fuck on that? I don't need the Super Bowl, motherfuckers need me. And all of that bullshit until they made it rain on him and now he over there tap dancing. I think we past kneeling. Who the fuck is you? You never kneeled, nigga. You past kneeling. When the fuck did you kneel the first time, nigga? You ain't even take a picture kneeling, motherfucker. What is you talking about? But Killer Mike kneel. We just want to seat at the table, nigga. I told y'all that weak shit, that shit over with. Just like the people who be saying, black people, we need to do better. What the fuck your fake ass doing? Is you making fucking videos? Are you informing people, goddammit? Is you walking the streets? Is you donate? We need to do better. We need to stop following these celebrities. Ain't nobody fucking following these celebrities, dummy, but we know that they're a public image of us and they dirty our fucking image every day. What the hell is y'all talking about? Talking about what Cap kneeled for. What Cap kneeled for? Are y'all paying attention? Because so many of these fucking people keep telling us what the fuck Kaepernick kneeled for, goddammit. He kneeled for the mistreatment of African. You don't know what the fuck that man kneeled for, because just the other day that man said he kneeled for the injustice of blacks as an overall in this motherfucking country. But your dumb ass keep giving us your fucking your motherfucking definition of why he done it. Stupid ass boy. And he sound just like the NFL paid him or something, goddammit. Talking about it don't end with him getting a job. What the fuck you mean? Him not having a job is a motherfucking injustice in itself. How many times I gotta break that down? He kneeled for a fucking injustice, then they fired him and blackballed him, which was a fucking injustice upon itself. What the fuck is you talking about, goddammit? Stupid ass shit, bruh. Stupid ass shit talking about it don't end when he get a job. What the fuck is you talking about? But you just looking for the agreements. And that's when Bill Maher stupid ass hopped in. Do y'all want to hear that shit? I'm gonna let y'all hear that shit again, goddammit, just so y'all get the full effect of what this fake ass boy said, goddammit.
Should. When the Grammys did not show the hip hop portion.
Look, I'm gonna stop right there. I forgot to talk about that. When the Grammys didn't play the hip hop portion and all of that. That's where Jay-Z and them didn't go. And then he said he didn't go. Oh, it was the most hurtful feeling in his life. We know you wanted your butter biscuits, huh? You wanted them motherfuckers bad. You were so hurt that you stood for black people. That was the worst feeling of my motherfucking life. Get your fake ass out of here, boy. Now we know what the fuck you work for. You working for a Grammy, huh? You ain't doing it for the people, huh? You think we give a fuck about a Grammy around here, nigga? People can't even stand your stupid ass. People ain't even play y'all portion. Y'all should have never went back. Build your own Grammy. But I forgot you one of them seat at the table niggas, huh? You want to seat at the kids table, huh, nigga? Fuck out of here. I don't know if some of y'all know this is a Rebel Network you witnessing. Get the fuck out of here now, goddammit. We serious about this bullshit. You hear me?
Jay-Z boycotted. I know because I boycotted that same year. Only Grammy I ever won. I was sad as hell after. But I stood in solidarity. Jay-Z's play, I believe, not only gives us a seat at the table, young people, young black America, it doesn't destroy what Cap knelt for. What he knelt for was proper treatment of us by state agents, but police. That does not end with him getting a job. The same way him kneeling is not an insult to the military. It is as an American asserting your First Amendment rights, saying something is wrong. So on both sides of this polarized issue that we're given to narrow these wide issues and giving this narrow frame to argue, like Chomsky said, we shouldn't do that. Look for the tertiary agreements. I believe that if Jay-Z becomes his team owner, Cap gets a tryout.
Give a fuck about no tryout. Cap gonna get a tryout. Trying to say we on some wait and see shit with Jay-Z, huh? Like we support y'all think y'all gonna play us with these fucking plants, and I'm talking to them, the hidden hand, goddamn it, the hidden monster, the ones y'all scared to name, goddamn it, the people in charge, motherfucker, white motherfucking supremacy, whatever we won't call them today, goddamn it. This motherfucker here just want a seat at the table, huh? Fake at him and Jay-Z and all of this bullshit. Get your fake ass out of here, and not just be mad about it. And it sound like he got a. What, did you go to Michael Larry Dyson school or some shit? Look for the tertiary agreements, man. Get the fuck out of here. They teaching the shit out you boys, huh? Y'all doing a good job. And look how Bill Maher been, because he think we still supposed to be loving Obama. He gonna say sounds like Obama because he still think that Obama is his motherfucking ticket to do whatever. That's why he be pissed off every week. Like, you niggas still mad at the Democrats that we gave you Obama? He gonna hop in. He sound like Obama, like we supposed to. There go that Obama ticket. Yeah, Jay-Z is like Obama. He getting a seat at the kids' table. Fuck out of here. Rebel Network shit.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, I won't read this whole quote, but the quote is basically saying, time for action.
Yes.
And to me, it sounds like he's been talking to Obama.
No.
You know, that Jay-Z has. No. Because this is Obama to me. Let's do something real. Let's get...
Y'all hear Killer Mike trying to help his little white friend. No, don't say that, because the niggas gonna be like, you trying to use that black car you did. That's why he like, no, hold on, don't say that trying to stop him. See, helping them.
Something done. Let's not let the perfect be the enemy of the good.
But the African American community will argue that Obama didn't do that. There are elements, the same elements that would argue that
I'm
Jay-Z
the element.
portraying. There's an element that argue out of African American community that's not very pleased with Obama. Now, I'm not here to castigate. I'm just simply saying we are not monolithic.
No.
We have different views. And around Jay-Z, there was a mayor in Atlanta named Maynard Jackson. When he took mayoralship, this is what he said. We're going to have a seat at this table, so 29% of any contract that comes across the city has to be African-American participating and owned. He couldn't find one African-American architecture firm at that time, so you know what he did? Hired black contractors to build the runways. He said, if you can build a driveway, you can build a runway. So although he couldn't include us in architecture, he got black companies like the Herman Russell Company working to build Fulton County Stadium, to build that. And that's what Jay's doing. And with that said, I'm a huge supporter of Kaepernick.
All right.
You hear him? With all of that bullshit, Michael Eric Dyson School of Journalism type bullshit. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished and all of that bullshit. Nigga, that when Tupac said nigga, he meant nigga. Not no never ignorant, getting goals accomplished and all of that dumb shit. Y'all keep it real. Let's be real, black people. And this bullshit that Killer Mike said, all that shit rounded up to is wait and see, because Jay-Z got a spot at the table, y'all. He gonna sit there like he gonna fucking speak for us. Jay-Z is for the highest bidder. I don't give a fuck about some stupid ass mail, another story that you talking about while that man trying to brush your stupid ass off. Dude trying to say, all right, goddamn, dude. All these stories, I don't give a fuck about no mail. He put some people on. Man, get your stupid ass out of here. Fucking plants, bruh. And y'all could get this nigga a pass like the ones who be in my comment section. Oh, Jay-Z go through that. Man, boy, Jay-Z don't give a fuck about y'all. Jay-Z is a motherfucking hustler who be trying to become a billionaire. That's his fucking goal, goddammit. That's why Cap said, man, fuck him. The movement don't stop here. We didn't move past kneeling, nigga. While your bitch ass was negotiating for a whole year and dropping songs about the fucking people at the same time, you motherfucking snake. But let's continue, y'all. Thank you. Far too kind.
May I ask a second question?
Look, long ass answers, nigga.
You'll get more questions. Okay, so guns.
Yes.
Every time you're here, we have to talk about guns.
I don't know why.
But there was a shooting last week,
you
and
black?
Cory Booker, Kamala Harris have
We know
have
you don't
gun
know why.
plans out, and they're talking about these red flag laws. I bet you I know that you're not down with that.
I can't
Y'all heard that? I bet you're not down with that. He don't hear the undertones of nothing of this man. He just so fucking happy to be there, ain't you, Killer Mike? He don't even hear what the fuck that man doing, bruh. He don't hear the undertones, y'all. At fucking all, this dude is up there letting Bill Maher play the shit out of him. He said, I bet you're not down with that. But of course, how did Killer Mike fucking respond? Look at him. Big smile. Big smiling Killer Mike. That's how he was the whole fucking time. I'm just happy to be here. Stupid ass nigga, boy. This y'all fucking leaders, goddamn it. Y'all really think he's standing on something? He's an activist. He's a fucking plant, goddamn it. And I'm eliminating all plants over here. Willie D, you better be quiet. Jay-Z, you better be fucking quiet. We on bullshit over here, goddamn it. You want CNN? Take your fake ass over there, motherfucker. Let's press play on this shit some more. Cause watch how he respond after the fucking man just told him not down with that. He ain't even catch that. Watch what he say. Watch what he say. Rebel shit.
I'm an African American male. I live in a progressive city in the deep South. I'm surrounded by white gun owners who have owned guns for generations, who agree with the president that's being compared to nationalistic and Nazi-like. I would be a fool to then give my guns to said government. Doesn't mean I have anything personally against the lobby to get Kamala and Corey in, whether it be a Senate seat or presidency. It means that I simply cannot, in my support of black participation in politics, that is an issue I cannot support.
Because a red flag.
Y'all heard that stupid shit that he said? He thought that shit was a joke at the beginning, just to let y'all know when he was like, oh, these people is crazy and they just like Trump. I would be crazy to give them a gun. He paused and coughed because he thought they was gonna laugh at that bullshit. You know, get the fuck out of here with that lame ass joke. It fell flat, stupid ass. Fuck out of here, man.
Means they're going to find reasons to take guns.
Well, they already have.
And I know you would say that they're going to find more reasons with...
Easy. The gun laws affect African Americans worse than first. You know how Dr. King got guns to be an issue? He filed for a concealed carry permit. Right. You know that in the Deep South,
Y'all caught that right? That dude stay trying to stop him from telling these long ass fucking political ass stories. Do you know how Dr. King, whenever a nigga starts saying Dr. King and all of that shit, don't fuck with him. He's weak. He not gonna stand on shit. It ain't wartime for him. It's Dr. King and we shall overcome it. I was marching with Bernie and we was marching and we was singing and we had a hot dog as a snack. Man, get your stupid ass out of here, bro. Press play some more.
80 years ago, black men could buy shotguns and they could not buy rifles. Well, what's the difference? They both kill people. A shotgun can kill the Klan once they're 30 yards away. A rifle could kill the Klan at 100 yards away. I would want a dead Klansman 100 yards away so that he never gets within 30 yards of shooting my wife and children.
Fucking dude laughing at him. Y'all hear that? Nigga laughing at your stupid ass. You a big fucking coon, ain't you? Big watermelon sitting right there, weak ass boy. Look at that smile. Never wiped it off his face the whole time he was there. Look how comfortable they is around him. Look at him. Had to keep that smile up. They probably show every teeth that you can, man. Just look non-threatening. Y'all know how we gotta be if we on TV. You better be looking non-threatening. Every piece of hair better be shaved off your fucking face and everything. Look at him. Everybody comfortable, huh? Should they be fucking comfortable around you, knowing the climate, the social climate as you put it in America? But they comfortable around your dumb ass. But it gets worse. It gets worse. Block Talk News.
And you know, we already have, in my view, too many police. You know, there are 5 police forces between Malibu and this studio.
Give a
I've been
fuck,
pulled over by
nigga.
4 of them.
See? More jokes, Killer Mike. Look, I've been pulled over by 4 of them. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Because that's funny. Every fucking experience we have with police, because you've been pulled over by 4 of them. Do you know that 4 times your fucking life was in danger? If your ass was in Killer Mike, they would have had 6 guns on you because you're big, you're built like Eric Gardner. What the fuck wrong with you? But it's a joke. I was pulled over by 5 departments on my way over here. Get your stupid ass. That's what we need, y'all. This the activist. You ain't no fucking activist. Strip that name from these motherfuckers talking about they activists and shit. Nah, you ain't no motherfucking activist. You's a motherfucking plant watermelon eating ass coon, goddammit. Yeah, I said it. Press play. And I say it again.
Y'all let me keep my weed, though. That's how I knew you guys were much more progressive.
They let him keep the weed, though, y'all.
And the DEA, and the ATF, and the TSA, and ICE, and federal, and Sheriff's Department, and the federal marshals, and Border and Customs, and state
cousin the cops.
But, you know, that's a lot of people with a license to kill who don't really share my politics, and they all love Trump.
Absolutely. Well, I can't say all, but a lot. Like I had a black cop call me last week who's a constitutionalist.
Cops
so I know
love Trump.
He voted Trump.
Yeah. Okay, so you're Atlanta.
Can y'all tell me how a cop who voted for Trump got your fucking number anyway, Killer Mike? How did he even get your number, the cop? Cause you ain't none but a motherfucking coon. What you talking to both sides? We got to talk to everybody and all of that shit. Y'all don't get it by now. We ain't begging these people. We ain't waiting on white people morals to snap in and say, you know what you're doing to those blacks is really wrong. We not waiting on that no motherfucking more. This is a rebel network. We pushing our own line over here. See, he a part of that. Let's help, let's sing, let's hold hands with them, and we gonna get with Bernie, and we gonna march to the White House, and we gonna overcome oppression finally. Boy, get your plain ass out of here, goddamn it, with that bullshit. Now, what we about to do, goddamn it, is skim a little further, cause this one shit really get hectic, motherfucker. Let's see. Skim through that. Get to the 43-minute mark of this lame ass show, goddamn it. I'll be having to sit through this shit just so I can bring it to y'all. Go to it. Look, there it is right there. You're witnessing the fucking rebel network. Let's listen from here, y'all. My bad if it ain't directly on point, this, that, and the third, goddammit. But this BTN, now CNN, now MSNBC, or Fox, goddammit. You're witnessing the rebel network once a fucking game.
They called her up and said, no, we saw the sketch, and this is Bernard Silverman.
That argument, like the best evidence for
Listen, this shit gonna be about Sarah Silverman and bullshit like that. Watch.
Virginia right now, both have blackface problems, and they both are still in power because they aren't responsive to the influences of the market.
Okay, so speaking of that, and movies getting canceled, Sarah Silverman, another good friend of mine, she tweeted out this week she was about to start a movie, and she would have been great as Dora the Explorer. And then this is the night before the movie was to start. They called her up and said, no, we saw the sketch. And this has been out there for quite a while. She did a blackface sketch in 2007, a sketch that I don't remember anybody at the time objecting to, which, okay, they changed the rules. You know, it was in service of the liberal point of view. It was an anti-racist sketch using blackface to make that point, okay? It wasn't to bring back minstrel shows that she did it. Back then, the rule was, okay, you can do that if it's in the service of the right point of view. Now, the rules have changed, and she loses her job. Now, does everybody who did that, because Jimmy Kimmel did it and Billy Crystal did it?
You know what? All of them should lose their motherfucking job. But see how he kept saying back then and way long time ago, but at the same time, the dirty motherfucker just told you 2007. Bitch, this 2019. This wasn't way back. You see? Because they like to dismiss all the fucked up shit they do to say, well, it was that time. Well, guess what? At that time, y'all was fucking wrong. Don't act like, oh, the rules just not changed, and how was she supposed to know that they was gonna do that in the future and this, that, and the third? Bitch, if y'all teaching about blackface, the first thing you teach is not to wear one. Dumbass, how you gonna teach people not to do blackface by doing blackface? Get your silly ass out here, but it's your friend and all of that. And oh, you looking out for the rest of your friends, man. How many else they gonna get? Shit, they gonna get Jimmy Kimmel too? They gonna get everybody? Yeah, they need to. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel, nigga. Motherfucker, what is you talking about when y'all done it back then? When you done it way the first time you saw us, it was wrong. Ain't no fucking changing. It been fucking wrong. Just cause all of you dirty motherfuckers was doing it, don't make it right with your stank ass. Let's press play.
Lots of Ted Danson did it, and everybody should have known that future Sarah should have
a time machine to know that in the future the wokeness standard would change.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all heard that? The wokeness standard. Didn't I teach y'all about that? That George Orwell 1984 type shit? That they trying to attack the word woke. That way when you say you woke, they can make a joke about the shit. They could or snicker. That way when you meet one of these asshole fake people who be listening to thought music all fucking day or bullshit shit, they gonna talk to you and say, oh, he woke. And crack a little joke and snickle or something, even though they got a fucking watermelon for a fucking head. Dumbasses, bruh, pure idiots out here. But look at him attacking it. How was they supposed to know that in the future the wokeness meter was gonna be up? Get your fake ass out of here. I choked the fuck out of one of them boys with that dumb ass shit. But not Killer Mike, y'all. He sat there and took it. Watch how y'all see how he respond to this bullshit politically once again, because he like Willie D. Them. They gonna run for office in a minute. They gonna try to topple power by joining the power. Press play.
Just horseshit. Which that is an infinitely recursive problem, and it will get worse and worse and worse. And it won't be someday they'll find somebody who laughed at the blackface sketch, and then now they have to be fired. You know, it's just an endlessly
where are you on that?
Where am I on this? I'm on.
Listen, y'all, Killer fucking Mike. Your name Killer Mike. When you first hopped in the game, you was saying all of that killer shit, advising young black men to shoot each other, advising us to sell drugs to each other. This, that, and the fucking third. Killer Mike. What the fuck you have to say on that, goddammit?
Sarah Silverman, there's a black detergent in Atlanta called True Detergent, started by 4 black Muslim United States veterans, all men in their 60s and 70 years old. She was one of the first and biggest people from Hollywood to make a mass purchase of their products, put it on social media. That helped not only that company grow. Yeah, it's called True Detergent.
To get the blackface off?
No.
You heard what the fuck he said? You heard what that white man said? Detergent? To get the blackface off? Nah, nigga asked him where the fuck he stood on blackface, and he couldn't just say, I'm against that shit, like he said when they said about the fucking guns. Not all the people who want guns is Trump voters. He quickly said that, didn't he? We can replay that. But when it comes to this, he didn't say, I'm against that blackface shit. He said, he goes out into another political story, his Kamala Harris, I was a boy story, and say, Sarah Silverman was the first one to buy some shit from an online black company and promoted it, goddammit. And without that shit, you know, who knows if they would have been in business. But before that, y'all witness as he just let that fucking man say to wipe the black off, to defend that. Watch Killer Mike say, no, my house nigga, and the fucking Bill Maher gonna say, now let's not go there. See, hurry up and hopped on you though, but you ain't check him from saying wipe the black off your face. Be like, hell fucking no, what the fuck you mean? Why would you want to, goddammit? It's the most beautiful fucking color in the goddamn world, goddammit. Why would you want to wipe the black off? He ain't say that shit though, huh? But these y'all leaders, he's an activist. Listen to this shit, watch, he gonna come on saying, no, my house nigga, and I'm gonna rewind that part 2, goddammit. Don't go there.
Had Sarah not done that, that company.
Hear it again.
Don't go there.
But had Sarah not done that, that company would not have gotten the extra funding they needed to then purchase a warehouse and would not be a cornerstone of the WeBuyBlack.com. And y'all check that out and buy some. So.
Killer Mike, you knowing that story, why the fuck didn't you buy? Why didn't you buy some stuff? Why didn't you fucking promote it? Why Jay-Z, the proud capitalist, didn't do it? But since Sarah Silverman done that one time, it makes everything better, huh? Matter of fact, y'all think about it. How the fuck does Killer Mike know that story? That mean he probably was sitting around his friend Sarah Silverman, and you know what the fuck she did, goddammit? Because clearly Bill Maher already said that's his friend, and him, just from him having the knowledge that Sarah Silverman bought into the We Buy Black, no, not bought into, bought some shit and advertised for We Buy Black, goddammit. She must have told him that story, y'all. Was like, yeah, well, I bought from this black place one time, and whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I promoted it. Stupid ass. Do you know what Hitler did? Hitler did a lot of shit for the youth too, goddammit. That still don't mean he wasn't a pedophile or a sick motherfucker, goddammit. The fuck is you talking about? See, y'all just let anybody buy you a turkey on Christmas and they good for the whole year round. Nah, that's what we supposed to settle for. Sarah Silverman had bought some shit and we don't even know if they'll be around right now. She didn't. That mean your fake ass failed us, nigga. You, Oprah, Jay-Z, and whatever other coon helping perpetuate negative fucking stereotypes of black people. That mean y'all sold out with your fake smiling ass, goddammit. Put the other picture up just cause it's of better fucking quality of this fool, goddammit. Look at him. Pure fucking fool. Up there smiling all day. Got that man talking about wiping a black off somebody's face. Listen.
If Sarah, our ally, wouldn't have done that, I can forgive an ally for some shit she didn't even know 10 years later would be. You know, it's not that big of a deal to counsel her. Yeah, we should not go see that movie on her behalf as black people, on behalf of my community.
I'm going to find out who produced that movie, and I'm never going to go see another movie they made.
I think that's cancel culture.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to get back at them
but
with
you
my
hit a point that I keep thinking of. If everybody always just gets fired for every mistake or banned, who's going to be left, and who's going to take the chances?
Shut the hell up. Who gonna take the chances? The chances of what? Doing racial fucking comedy bids? The chance of fucking making fun of people who don't like to be made fun of? Who gonna take the chances if they keep firing everybody? All of y'all need to fucking get fired, that way you know not to do it no more. Cause apparently white people still need a class to know that black face wrong, regular face white. Oh, cool. Y'all still need a fucking class to know that you're doing racist shit to people, that putting on fucking big ass black makeup on your face and shit is wrong. Y'all still need a class for that shit, but y'all know what this video was about. Tap dancing ass. Excuse me, y'all. Tap dancing ass Killer Mike, goddammit. Got niggas coughing and everything, going off on your watermelon ass. I knew it, y'all. I told y'all. Matter of fact, go back a couple videos back. I said, y'all watch him. Killer Mike on that watermelon shit. I know it. Some of y'all was like, nah, man, nah, Killer Mike, man. He mean well, nah. When you're smart enough, bruh, you know that a Democrat and a Republican ain't for us, goddammit. And if you're still pushing it, then something wrong, bruh. Him, D.L. Hughley, and the rest too. But D.L. Hughley, you playing it smart, goddammit, because you better not poke your head out, because I'm going to catch you next, goddammit. But Killer Mike, another one fucking bites the dust. Once again, y'all holler at me.